Today we want to talk about working mom, volunteer in the classroom, mom guilt.
Mom guilt. Volunteer mom guilt.
We've got it.
Every day, our children come home. And why didn't you come in today? So-and-so's mom came in. She comes in like twice a week. Oh, this mom's came in again. Oh, this mom. Why you never come in? Why don't I come in?
I know. You know what? And like when my first son was in kindergarten, I was like, oh, I'm going to volunteer. And so I went in there. There was a little girl like putting plastic spiders in my hair, choking me. Like, I don't know if I'm like a kindergarten pushover mom or what, but I left there with a big respect for the kindergarten teacher and was like, oh my God. So when it was next time to sign up, I was like, oh, you know what? I have, with work, I can't volunteer again.
My boss won't let me off.
Yeah.
They don't get PTO for those days.
But I do volunteer when I can. I do.
Career day. You volunteered for career day.
I did volunteer for career day.
I definitely didn't volunteer for career day. My favorite too is when they do sign-up sheets. And then it's just like you feel even more guilty because you can see exactly who is volunteering, and
it's like Sign Up Genius.
Yeah, Sign Up Genius. And I'm like, oh, thanks for making me look worse. But then when you have to sign up for like spoons, cups, donuts, and all that stuff, I always it's either the same mom that signs up for everything, like making like they have like a little treasure box, so they bring stuff. And I'm like, I try to get that on there right away to do like the cheapest thing, like the up and up spoons or the forks or the knives or the plates. And if they're not, I'm like, oh, I'm just going to like check back tomorrow. Hopefully it's all taken. And then you've got the same mom that like makes the donuts or makes the cake pops that take 3 hours or cupcakes or whatever. And I'm like, no, I
try to be cool and be everything to everybody. So I'm like, okay. So at Halloween time, she's like, sent a little picture, like if someone could make these vampire donuts. And I'm like,
the picture was from Pinterest. So,
and I'm like, oh my God, this is so cute. I'm going to do this. I'm going to be the good mom. My kid is going to be the one, because I love their little faces, even though they drive me crazy. I'm like, my kid's going to be like, my mom made the vampire donuts. So, Amazon, which is normally phenomenal. I mean, Amazon. Come on. When it says 2 days, it's usually there.
Yeah.
So, I ordered vampire fangs. It was like, those little plastic vampire fangs. And you put them in the little donuts, like just regular round, like glazed donuts. And then you put little eyeballs. So, I got the little eyeballs. And I'm waiting for these vampire fangs to come in the mail. And
they were like $2 on Amazon.
Oh, yeah. $2 for like 200. Like, you couldn't even buy just like 30 because I needed 30. You had to buy 200, but I think it was $4. $4. Yeah. So the vampire fangs, I get an email the day before I had to have these that said, we're sorry, your shipment is going to be 2 days late. I'm like, oh my God. Okay, there's got to be vampire fangs. I'll just stop at Target. I'll find some vampire fangs. Well, it's like 2 days before Halloween. None. Yeah, I'm like, gone. Oh my God. I spent 4 hours driving around to Party Cities and collecting up vampire fangs. And guess how much they cost a piece? About $3 to $4 every little pair. But I couldn't. What was I supposed to do? So I'm driving all over. She's saying, why didn't you sign up for the spoons? Yeah. Sign up for the spoons.
She's like, because you took it.
Oh, you did take it. I think they were in the same class. You did take the spoons.
I did.
Oh, God. So, yeah. Ever since, I sign up for the spoons. Dude,
I don't even do that.
I see Sign Up Genius, I'm like,
there was one mom.
Spoons, forks. Done.
There was one mom that kept signing up for everything, that the teacher had to then send out an email. Can you just stick to one thing? I'm like, dude, she's great. Keep signing up. I don't want to do it. Not only does it get pricey, but it's worth it because it's their school. However, I just don't have the time to go get vampire fangs or spoons or cups. I don't even know.
I was melting down. I was on the phone with like my sisters and my mom and her, and oh I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm
like
not gonna have like
shaking
I
your head.
had a full-on vampire donut meltdown.
I'm like, just go print out some vampire faces and stick it on top of the donut that you
oh my
bought.
god! So in the morning, and I'm thinking, okay, these look so easy to make. Like everything on Pinterest, like
Oh.
easy peasy, I can do that.
Oh, that's perfect. Everything's
Oh my god!
perfect.
So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go into Bash's, which is our grocery store.
Love
I'm gonna run in there. I'm gonna get the 2 dozen glazed donuts, or actually 3
Okay.
dozen glazed donuts. And they're like, oh, for an order that big,
Oh.
you have to call in advance. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me.
I didn't
so
know
I'm
that.
like, oh yeah. Oh, it got better. And then I'm like, okay, Dunkin' Donuts, like Dunkin' Donuts. So I call Dunkin' Donuts, like, oh no, we don't have enough. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. So I started telling her my vampire donut, like, saga.
Sob
And
story.
she's like, let me talk to my manager. So they made extra donuts for me.
Ugh.
So I had to wait. So I'm there. Then I like driving with my donuts. I've got my. Literally, I think it was $120 I had to spend on
I remember
vampire fangs.
Yeah.
And since I had to go to Dunkin' Donuts, the donuts were like, I don't know, another $40 to get the Dunkin' Donuts because I couldn't get the 25-cent donuts at the grocery store. So I'm unwrapping all these individual things in my car, sweating, my hair's everywhere. I'm like, oh god, shoving these vampire fangs down in the donuts. And then I had to take like little things to glue the eyes on with like frosting.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I look like a hot mess going in here. I got it's the vampire donuts. Never
Here's
again.
$200 vampire donuts.
Seriously, it was
Yeah.
like $200.
And I spent $1.39.
She spent $1.39 on the spoons, which what did they need the spoons for? They had donuts.
That's true. They don't. Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, volunteering, man. It's
Oh,
legit.
It's such guilt. It's such guilt. And then when you come in for like the parent teacher conferences and they're like, "Who are you? What mom are you?"
Oh. Or when it's like the parent things and all the moms know each other
Oh, yes!
except for you.
Yes, I'm like,
And yeah, you're kind of like in the corner and you see
Yeah.
someone you know and you're like, "Hi! How are you?"
Yeah.
God, I'm not alone.
Like-
You feel like the new kid in class
Yeah.
because all these moms know each other except for you because
Yeah.
you're at work.
yeah. Yep.
Oh,
God
gosh.
bless it.
I know. I love those little shits,
I
but
know. Oh God, they're so cute, but there's a lot of guilt with that.
yeah, mom guilt.
Classroom guilt.
Mm-hmm.
Follow us. Subscribe below.
You sound like my kid.